Hello everyone, we're here to give you our feedback and observations on the Judge 2.0 from Rocky Mountain Radar. Judge 2.0 is Rocky Mountain Radar's latest radar detector, and we've had the opportunity to try it out for a couple of weeks here. Disclaimer, we're not professional radar detector testers. We're just users of quality and effective countermeasures to keep our driving records clean. Overall, the Judge is nice size. It has a 3-section cup mounting unit that's very solid. Clips right up out of the way in the windshield. Has a nice long cord that can be used for hard mounting or temporary. And overall in the package, that's what you get. Overall, a quality looking, feeling detector. It's got nice voice commands that you heard on startup, which I really like. It's got some adjustable volume. Kind of the basic features that you expect in any radar detector today. But when we're talking about what's going to be quality and effective for you, what are we actually looking for? In the old days, we were looking for extended or long range. I used to have an Escort red line that would give me detection from a long ways away. But in today's world, we have new features like in this BMW X3 M40i that we're driving. We've got all these lane departure, collision, blind spot detection warning systems. This is pretty typical of any new car coming onto the market today being sold. And these are radar based and they create lots of noise. So in today's environment, what we have to deal with is a lot of noise from radar sources. It's not like the old days where the gas station or your garage door opener or your sliding door at your store created a fixed position false alarm that you could then know on your route. Or in today's radar detectors, a lot of them with GPS give you the ability to lock that out. Today we're dealing with moving radar that causes false alarms. So what we want in a radar detector, in my opinion, is something that gives us adequate range on detection, plus the ability to filter out those false alarms. My benchmark for this test is the Escort Passport. I've used this radar detector for the last 3 or 4 years. Very solid unit. It has adequate range. It has GPS, it has some other functions and features that I like a voltmeter, and it has the Bluetooth connectivity to connect to Escort's Live, which is a web-based mechanism to give you feedback on what other radar detectors are seeing. But all of that is not as critical as what the basic detector does. This Escort Passport, even though it's 3 or 4 years old, is very, very noisy. What we found with the Judge is that the Judge was very quiet. It's 75% or more quieter than this guy, the Passport. What that allowed us to do is focus on the alerts that we were getting as to being real or not. And that's what's critical in a radar detector today. So from that perspective, the Judge really performed well in our everyday usage of our everyday commutes. It was very quiet. I didn't have false alarms from a lot of the cars around me, and I had good detection on the radar streams that we got. Would I recommend the Judge? Sure, absolutely. What we did not test was the radar scrambling and laser scrambling. Those are not legal here in Colorado. Some of the other features that the Judge has that I really liked was the voice alerts. It also has the TSR filtering. It also has the ability to narrow your focus on your KA and K bands so that you can improve the detection. We didn't fully test all those. We just ran it pretty much out of the box with the scrambling turned on, and the detector performed very well. So if you're in the market for a radar detector, I would definitely recommend looking at the Judge 2.0 and giving that a shot.